and welcome back to another Artifact Corner. Today we will be looking at these lovely ribbons from the WCTU, or the Women's Christian Temperance Union. These ribbons belong to Fannie Delord Webb Hall, the granddaughter of Henry and Betsey Delord. Fannie was a firm believer in temperance and was a member in good standing with the WCTU for decades. Let's learn a bit more about the temperance movement and the beginnings of the WCTU. The temperance movement in the United States began as early as the year 1800. The goal for the temperance movement was to promote moderation and, more often, abstinence from alcohol. The earliest temperance organization was founded in 1808 in Saratoga, New York. By 1813, another group had been founded in Massachusetts. The American Temperance Society was formed in 1826 and benefited from a renewed interest in religion and morality. Within 12 years, it claimed more than 8,000 local groups and over 1,250,000 members. The movement split along two lines in the late 1830s, between moderates allowing some drinking and radicals demanding total abstinence, and between voluntarists relying on moral suasion alone and prohibitionists promoting laws to restrict and/or ban alcohol. The movement was gaining a lot of steam. That is, until the outbreak of the American Civil War. Both sides in the war made alcohol sales a part of the war effort by taxing brewers and distillers to finance much of the conflict. By the late 19th century, most Protestant denominations and the American wing of the Catholic Church supported the movement to legally restrict the sale and consumption of alcoholic beverages. On December 18, 1917, the temperance movement achieved its main goal, and the 18th Amendment, which established a national prohibition of the manufacture and sale and transportation of alcoholic beverages in the United States. Prohibition ended when President Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed an amendment to the Volstead Act on March 22, 1933. Upon his signing, he remarked, "I think this would be a good time for a beer." This is what the WCTU's website says about their founding. On December 13, 1873, Dr. D.O. Lewis, a Boston physician, delivered a lecture in Fredonia, New York. After the lecture, he was invited to deliver a temperance lecture the next day at a Sunday evening church service. He gave a forceful presentation about alcohol and his practical plans for action to stop the alcohol traffic. Reverend Lester Williams, a pastor of the Baptist Church, asked the women to hold a meeting. 50 women responded ready to act. On Monday morning, December 15, 1873, at 10 a.m., about 300 men and women met in the Fredonia Baptist Church. The men prayed while the women organized. The men pledged $1,000 to help the women carry out their work to stop the alcohol traffic. They adopted the name the Women's Christian Temperance Union of Fredonia in August of 1874 at the First National Sunday School Assembly held in Chautauqua, New York. Mrs. Mattie McClellan Brown of Ohio suggested a committee send out a call for a national delegated convention to meet in Cleveland, Ohio, November 18th through the 20th. The organization was begun and is still going strong today in 2024. These ribbons are in beautiful condition and a testament to Fannie's dedication to the WCTU. They are a fascinating slice of American history, and we are so lucky to have them in our collections. Thanks so much for stopping by.